Hey Aquarius, it's Teresa with One Love, One Light. Welcome to your summer solstice message. We're going to get started with a Moonology card. And let's see what Spirit wants you to know for the summer solstice. June 21st. Ooh, I am so sorry for hitting that camera. So the summer solstice is June 21st, and that's in the northern hemisphere. The southern hemisphere is going into winter. So these messages still may apply to you if you're in the southern hemisphere, but this is focused on that summertime energy, that freedom energy, the sun, just soaking in the sun and the positivity of the sun. Oh, my lights aren't even on. I can't function without these lights on. Sorry about that. So let's see, Holy Spirit, what we have for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? And we have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay. Okay. So let's see what page that is on, and we'll read it from the book. I don't normally read these from the book, but this is just to give a bigger picture for you. New moon in Libra, page 54. Okay. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to taking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. So it says reach out to someone and let them know you care. Feel more and think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. Libra is the sign of love and harmony, negotiation, and relationships. It is harmonious, kind, and luxurious, and always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or at any time you draw this card, there's a restart possible. There's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. This energy wants to bring things back to equilibrium. So if you definitely have been single, I feel like this is a big sign that someone new is coming into your life. And whether you actually connect with this person or you just meet them, it's starting a new cycle for you. So be on the lookout. All right, let's see what else comes out for Aquarius. And we have light. So, wow, that's a broad statement. So basically there's something that you've been in the dark about, I feel like, and it's going to come to light. I feel like this is you following the light as far as where you're being guided to go. I also feel like things are going to become less heavy, you know, and become more light. So what else do we have for Aquarius? And we have positivity. Yeah, so this is that sun energy, right? This absolute positivity and light. This is being able to see things clearly, feeling illuminated by what you're experiencing. Okay, so let's get some of these affirmators tarot. So this deck is just so fun, and it just reminds me so much of summer. I had to use it for this message. It just reminds us not to take ourselves so seriously. So like I said, the light energy is like it's going to become less heavy. I just feel like things are going to become less heavy and less having to be so serious. Okay, so this is being able to have that light approach to life. This is all a game. If you just think of it that way, it truly is. It's just learning how to play the game and learning from your mistakes and being able to level up when possible. So what is the recent past energy for Aquarius? And we have the Hanged Man. So this is about enlightenment. This is about surrendering to the divine. This is also about seeing things from a higher perspective, seeing things from a different perspective. Okay. So what is the current energy for Aquarius? And we have the Nine of Swords. This is the energy that you're in, and I feel like this needs to be let go of. This is trying to control situations by thinking of every possible scenario, how they can play out. And you just can't possibly think of everyone or be prepared for every situation. So there's a need to let go of control, let go of overthinking situations, and I feel like you will be just fine. So what is the challenge here, if that wasn't challenging enough? The Ten of Pentacles, right? So I feel like this is you really trying to kind of set up things for the long haul, and this is a real challenge for you, just because there may be some financial issues going on. There may be, you know, obviously you want a partner. There may be a lack of a partner or a lack of commitment from a new partner. All right, so what is the advice from Spirit here? And we have the Lovers. So this is definitely, we have Gemini energy here, but I feel like we have Pisces here, but I feel like this is where it's saying this is where you're going to find your contentment. It doesn't mean that you have to have a partner to be content, but this is where you're going to find that equal give and take, that divine connection through the heart space. All right, so what's the outcome? And we have the Five of Cups. Stop looking back. Stop thinking that the way things went in the past is the way things are going to go in the future. That's why Spirit is bringing this to your attention now. So this is about letting go of the past. This is about not having regrets, understanding that things that happened in the past happened the way they were supposed to in order for you to learn lessons and to develop who you have become today. So the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So this is really you coming into that positive emotional state and really acknowledging your feelings and trusting your intuition. So let's go ahead and clarify. What is this hangman about? We have the Five of Wands. So I feel like you've been kind of in a conflict with someone or something, maybe just internally. And it's like suddenly you were strung up by your foot and you're forced to look at things from someone else's perspective. And when you do that, it changes everything. All right, so what is this Nine of Swords about? We have the Three of Cups. So I feel like this is almost like maybe there was a third party in your previous relationship. And so you feel like you're either going to be the third party or that anyone you meet is going to be a cheater. And it's like, when you have that frame of mind, then that's exactly what you're going to manifest. All right, so why is this Ten of Pentacles a challenge for Aquarius? And we have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like your financial matters have been very rocky and kind of doing a lot of ups and downs. And I feel like it's because your priorities are not straight. So getting your priorities straight and understanding, you know, what needs you have, what the costs of things. I feel like you're going to get on a budget and it's going to help things tremendously. All right, so what is the Six of Lovers? What is the Lovers about here? And we have the Ace of Wands. There's that new relationship. So a new romantic cycle, a new passion is coming about. So this is really exciting for you. This is exciting for me to see for you. So what is this Five of Cups about? And we have the King of Cups. So we have the Queen and the King of Cups. So I feel like there could have been a water sign in your past that has really broken your heart. But I feel like regardless, this is you maturing to a master of your emotions. And this is not being about master of covering your emotions, a master of knowing where you're going to invest your emotions and where you're not. Definitely where you're not. Let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Cups. Why is this Queen of Cups here? And we have the Queen of Cups, and I knew it. I knew it was going to be clarified by that. I just knew it. Oh my goodness. So the bottom of the deck is Judgment. So this is about doing that look back in your life and, you know, really seeing that everything had a purpose, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, right? And so I think that when you get to this place, it's like a level of wisdom that you couldn't fathom before. All right. Let's get a Sacred Sea Oracle and see what guidance we have for this situation. What guidance do you have for Aquarius? Okay, and we have the Algae Medicine Mother. Consume consciously. Okay, that's number 13. Okay, so it says, you have activated the Algae Medicine Mother for a deeper connection to the plants of the sea for their medicine, the essence of healing, and regrowth of the body's cellular system. Look to the sea for nourishment in any way possible, whether it is soaking your body in the salts of the sea or wrapping yourself in seaweed for rejuvenation, as the ocean is filled with nutrient-rich, superfood-dense sustenance. Look at the sea's flora for healing from the inside out. The algae of the sea is filled with chlorophyll and can energetically and more closely connect you with your roots and past lifetimes. Your body may be craving more greens from the sea if you drew this card. Research and listen to your gut and intuition when searching for the right kinds of sea greens to fuel your body. By intentionally consuming these sea greens, you may even find that your consciousness is activated to connect more deeply with the sea in new ways. Be open, alert, and awake to the subtle changes you notice and feel upon consuming the rich superfoods of the sacred sea. But I also feel like this is just saying reconnect with water, and reconnecting with water is definitely something that is more likely to happen in these summer months. But this is also meaning reconnect with emotion, with your emotional body. Water is emotion. And so I feel like that's what this is really saying. This is getting really balanced in your emotional body. All right, so let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit from the Sea Melodies cards. What advice do we have for Aquarius? Okay, this one here. Ambition, set your sights beyond the horizon. So you may have a need for travel. I think that that's something that's very common in the summertime, is taking family vacations or what have you. Reflect, peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. Reflect on that's what this whole Judgment card is about. And behind that you have the Hermit. These are both cards of reflection on what has happened in your life. And then this is what's happening on the inside. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get one more. And we have Chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. So this is telling me that this person that you're going to meet, it's like you weren't supposed to be there at that time or whatever, and you're going to have this story to tell later on that says, you know, oh, if this wouldn't happen, I would have never met so-and-so. And I think it's going to be, it doesn't mean that this relationship is going to be forever, but it's definitely coming into your life for a divine purpose. So those are the messages that came in for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a beautiful summer, and remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.